Yep. We'll open it up. Hey, let's get all them hand tools over on this side. Yeah, we're gonna want all that stuff kind of here now. Yep. You got it. Dust brush. Yep. Leave this one alone. That's mine from my belt. Matter of fact, all these tools are mine. You should have your own, but we'll get there later. Okay? I can share. But just leave my dust brush alone. Okay. This is yours.
Okay.
Please. Yes, all of this is from my belt because I started this job on my own.
Yep.
Right? I don't let anyone touch my stuff in my belt because it always gets missing. I have things on there that I've had for 10 years and I just lost it like 2 months ago because some guy fucking was being an idiot. When he had like 6 other options right there in front of him, he could have grabbed it, you know, his own instead of fucking with my belt. But he had to go right to my belt.
Oh yeah.
Because Daddy has it. No, you have it too. I got 6 of each one of them. Everything you'll ever need, anything that's in my belt and more, in that bag right there. But they, some reason, still gotta always go to my belt. You know what I mean?
And everything has its own place and everything. Yeah.
Of course.
My bags, my tools, yeah, everything's.
So you understand, right? He's keep them. Pass them out. I got more clean ones if you want those. All right, I'm gonna start plasticking because I have to get right into it.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
out in, all right, you got the tote tower, right? Let's say you're in the trailer and there's gray totes. The middle right tote, the right side in the middle, there's, you open it up and there's fucking tools galore. All right? Find yourself one of these. Find yourself one of these and grab maybe one of these and, you know, maybe a hammer and a cat's paw. Okay? Flat, knife, cat's paw, hammer. Do that
Putty knife too.
if you want. But listen, first tote right as soon as you walk in the trailer, so be on this side. Right there at the door, that gray tote at the fucking hatch door on the workbench, that's the paint tote.
Okay.
It says biohazard on it because I paint a lot of lead, so you have to do that. But anyway, in that tote, there's a bag with a bunch of this shit in it. So if you want to grab one of those, you can.
Yep.
Okay? Training rookies. It's all good. He's a good worker. He's a good hard worker, actually. All right, we got to get plastic going. How's it going, everybody? I took Monday off. I didn't want to work yesterday. I said, you know what? My kids have the day off. I'm going to hang out with them. It was blowing a gale. It was blowing a blizzard bad. Okay, this stuff opens up to 99 inches. So we are going, we're going to go cover it up. We have a lot to cover. This is the living room. This is what we're going to be painting. So that's the fridge that I did last week. That's the rear door going to the rear of the house. We got 3 windows, and that's it, okay? So we'll be painting all this. We're gonna plastic around this chimney so it doesn't get all messed up. don't know if yeah, they're using the stove. So we can plastic sort of, we're just gonna have to be really careful about where we plastic on the chimney itself. All right, this opens up to 99 inches wide. Hey, Dan?
Yeah.
You wanna come in here for a sec? Grab that end. Let's widen, let's open this straight up. Pull it backward, pull. Okay, shake. Alright, we got it open. Drop your end like I'm doing. Yep, now bring it over. Not that. No, just the. Ready? I'm gonna pull your way. Keep pulling. That's it. Come on, help. Keep pulling. Well, that's screwed up. 99 inches won't cut it, huh? That's weird. Okay, keep pulling a little bit. Alright, that's good. I guess 99 inches doesn't cover the whole thing. So, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna run it all the way over again. Okay, we're gonna bundle it up, I'm gonna cut it in half, and we're gonna go over. Bring that to me. Hold that. No, this end. I have this end. Weirdo. Hold my hand. Come on. All right. Holy shnikes. Bring it in. Tuck it in good. Come on. Bring that down. Work together, okay? I always tell people when I do plastic, if you do exactly what I do, it'll always go smooth. If you try to like go over here while I'm over here, we're just gonna fight each other. Yeah. Okay, grab this corner. Okay, bring it down. Yeah, that's it. Tuck it up good. Are you all the way down to the floor? All right, that's good. You're all the way down to the floor there? Hold on, you gotta communicate.
No.
I'm not at the floor either, chill.
Okay.
We're giving it the fucking medium, whatever. Okay, grab that roll up there. Remember, just slow down, because you rushing is not going to help anything. It really won't. You might think it is, but all it's doing is causing chaos. We need control. Control is communication, okay? We gotta communicate to have control. Set that right up there on the bricks. Don't touch the fireplace, it is, or the wood stove. It is hot. So when we plastic this, we're gonna have to do it in little sections. Here, take this, we're gonna shake it out, get it off, start shaking it. Shake it. Open her up and just shake it free. Don't rip it. Don't rip it. Okay. This might be good enough to do this here. No, go forward, the other way. Go down here. Hey, to the street, to the road. All the way to the ground, please. Down. All right. So we're gonna want a little bit of blue tape.
All right.
Let me have the tape, please. So I just need you to see how I'm doing that. I need you to wrap it and tuck it like I'm doing. On that side. Never mind, dude. I got it. Go get the tape. Go get the plastic and start rolling out another one. What are you doing? I got a knife right here.
Oh, I was grabbing mine.
Well, why isn't it on you? You just grabbed it, put it in your pouch. That's what tools are there for, ain't it?
How long you figure?
Well, usually someone would put it up too and check, you know. Are you gonna go with like an imagination, or are we gonna just get an actual, right? There we go. Hold that fucker. We got this. Hey, let's put that paper away for him, please.
It came off the top of the barrel.
Yeah, well, we'll just put it with all their other paper.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Shake. Squeeze and shake. Yeah, shake. Squeeze it. Don't let it go. When you shake, you gotta squeeze it good. And try not to rip it. Try not to rip it. Okay, drop your end. Yep. Get that tape. Bring that over. Bring that end over. Get the other side here. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay, bring me some of that end. I need some more length. Yep, that's good. Let me have it. So we bring it down. That gives it surface area strength. Hold that. Yeah, come on. Help. All right, let's do this side. Remember, we did the same thing, right? Yep. You pull it flat, and then fold this up like a fucking present, right? Make sure, hold on, we gotta get this over, right? Yep, beautiful. Let's get that nice and square now. If it's square, it'll hold. We're not even covering, we're gonna get lower. There's already paint on this. There's already paint on the rear. Well, there won't be any more, I can promise that. Yeah, get that bottom some more. There, right?
Yep.
Take them corners so that they're strong. They don't break, gives it strength. Done. Tuck it in. All right, the same thing with this. We need one more piece to overlap this. We'll tape them, tuck them in like a present. Call it good, right? Yep, getting actual. That's right. A little more, always go a little more than, because you didn't, you pulled it super tight, you know, plastic needs to be able to do its thing, right? Okay, open that up. Just find a corner and rip like this. Okay. That's it. Okay. Get that. Now this is ready. There we go. Drop. Drop your left side.
Yep.
Come over the top of me. Okay. Now let it fall. Stop. You see how I let go? Let go. Okay. Now we're gonna drop this down and pull it into where we want it. Yep. Tuck it in. Okay. Now you're gonna grab. Well, hold on. Let's create a base point. We gotta. Here. Take that. Rip it into a few pieces and come right up the line with it. Let's get it nice and square so that it holds. Tiny pieces. You don't need big pieces here. Just tuck that line down. And make sure this is deep. This piece, you make sure it's deep under this. This has got a healthy overlap. Hey, are you covered on your side all the way? Right there. Okay. Okay, bring your end down like this. Now bring it all the way towards the road. You're gonna use that extra to cover the bottom that we can't grab. Okay?
Yep.
So tape it right to the bottom part, most part of the couch, and as tight as possible. That way it's covering the whole couch, right?
Yep.
There you go. And now we can keep stretching it and take even more coverage, right? So you're gonna overlap and tuck and tape, overlap, tuck and tape. As much coverage as possible, please. Tuck it under the couch, tape it tight so it doesn't move. We want maximum coverage.
Got some more tape.
You got a whole roll in there.
Yep.
Get more rolls. You got one more roll, let's run it. Grab your knife too.
Yep.
That's the first thing I do when I start work. I grab my tools. Yeah, just keep tucking and taping and making sure that even if we come through with a fucking vacuum, we're still not gonna, you know, distress this and move it around and all that shit. We really want to be tucked all the way down to the floor and taped off, because as we walk, wind, you know, it creates movement. All right, now what if my roller falls on accident and I just moved it with my leg, and oh shit, well, now it's got paint on there because all of those sequences of events happened at the same time, and that's Murphy's Law. I'll tell you, if it can, it will, just like earlier. Right? I don't like to laugh when there's bad things going on. It's bad juju.
No.
Cool, yeah. Don't tape it to the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Tape it underneath to itself. What good's that gonna do? As soon as we bump into it, it's gonna get free. If you tape it, tuck it up to itself, it's covered,
Yep.
right? Can't move, out of the way, out of the wind. Right? It's not grabbing wind because we just tucked it all the way up underneath. We're taking the wind out of the sails, Bob. Taking the wind out of the sails. Tape it all the way up in. Grab as much extra as you can, because that will rip the wind. It'll take the sail away, and then the wind can't grab the sail, right? Norfenhagen, Provenslagen, Guten Tag. So tape, Guten Tag. Norfenhagen, Provenslagen. Tape up, Guten Tag. Yeah, I made that shit up when I was like 21. My boss came up and he's like, good and tight now, good and tight. So I was like, Northern Fluggeschlagen, guten Tagen. And he looked at me like I was saying something bad to him in German. And I'm like, no, I just made it up. Like I thought it was funny the way you said it, so it was just a little testosterone bump, you know what I mean? All right, so we're covered other than the chimney. I guess we could co-sponsor this chimney together. We may as well. Just to make sure it's done. How's it going out, Stacy? Tommy Tom. What is that? Shanketh Walker? Shanketh a Walker. Wow. He shanks walkers. Aye. Cool. Where's that? Oh, that's right. We gotta tape off our electrical Wi-Fi connection. We're not unplugging it yet.
Take the tape off?
We're not doing any of that yet.
Okay.
Here. Pull that out all the way. Yeah. Okay, let's take all this. Start wrapping it. You're gonna wrap them up. I want a full 360 wrap around. But you're just holding tight, you grab one end, right, leave this, and then you keep winding it around itself. And that gives a really good tight bond. And that's it. I'm not trying to be a dick, bro, I just done this so many fucking times. I've taught the same thing so many fucking times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, yeah. Yeah, you shut the fuck off. Why'd you do that? Come on, man. It'll be better than that. Any weak spot, hit it. Cool. Now, I also like to do this so that it doesn't like to unwind itself. Sometimes they like to unwind themselves. I just tape them.
Yep.
And that makes a nice strong connection. And then you kinda got it right by the fucking pigtails, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, now, after you're done taking these covers off, I want you to tape them a little better. I left them open so that you can deal with it. But once you're done, you put it back, tape it all the way really tight. So that we don't get, right? And by the way, this time, we're not fucking around. We're gonna put tape
Tape on all the outlets.
on all the outlets. Wipe them with a wet rag, bring a dry rag, and then tape them, okay?
Yep.
Alright. Where are we at now?
Put and drop pause now.
We're at that point, huh? If you feel like we're at that point, we're at that point. I feel like it. Soon as that's done, grab a Folgers can.
Yep.
Grab a multi-tool, a cat's paw, both of your bits in your pouch. You want to bring both bits at the same time. And just start right on one side of the room. Get all the outlets, all the curtain hangers, everything. I'm going to start prepping.
All right.
Start sanding everything down. Sounds good to you?
Yep.
Sounds good to me, brother. I feel like we need a little. No. I'm gonna teach you something. Hold that way. Yep. A little too much. Yes. That's better. So this, we ought to bring a bigger one in, like a 9x12
Yep.
or 9x14. Run all of our long ones this way and that way. Cool?
Yep.
That one, you can literally probably run from there all the way out, right down the chute. We're gonna want drop cloths down this whole run. We're gonna wanna cover all that. Every rug needs to be covered. At all times, okay?
Yep.
What else? Yeah, I gotta start sanding like immediately. But I can't sand until you drop cloth. Let me go find more drop cloths for you.
They just need to be shook out. There's 2 of them out on the step. Still.
No, but I need bigger ones. Like I have a lot of bigger ones.
I think those were the
They're
rectangle
older.
ones.
Come on, come here. This is kind of smaller. Oh, that's- Actually, don't bring that. Bring a new one in there. At least where we're gonna paint, I need that to be a nice new one. But remember, we also have plastic that we're draping around those tables. Remember? Don't we? Oh no, we just went small on that. Well, we have this plastic.
Yeah, that plastic of.
And that you can just tape to the floor, so it doesn't keep moving on us, right? This one, you can run that way. I would tape that together.
Okay.
Tape a seam and pull it through. Fold it where you need to. Okay, you lay this drop cloth here. Yeah, just put a couple, a nice, piece of tape all the way across. Door still. Yep.
Ooh.
What?
That.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna have to fix this door anyway. What you do there is you get it underneath, pull it underneath, and you just tape it off tight. You're gonna need some sort of a rag before you put tape there. I would go get a moist rag, not a dry rag, not super wet either.
Yep.
If you do have it wet, make sure you bring a dry one so that your tape will stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Now I usually would vacuum the floor before I throw drop cloths down. To be completely honest, but It's all good. We're gonna take a chance that all this dust doesn't come into our paint. Well, what we'll do a full cleanup after the prep. I'm talking like wet rag cleanup.
Yeah.
Before we open any paint. Cool? Sounds good to me, bro. Wow, there's a lot of prep to do in this house. So much prep. If I could show you guys all the prep that needs to be done. That's the wall all beat up. We got the ceilings, got a crack. We got big gouges where that needs to be caulked. Look at these gaps. Look at the door. Big, huge sores where it's swelled out. Right? That's a lot of movement for a little door. Same thing on this side. Okay. Big gaps between the wall and the trim. Look how big those gaps are. See this? Look at them big gaps. See them big gaps? So that's the stuff we're gonna be fixing. That's the stuff I come in and take care of. But you gotta fill it with caulking and you gotta do it right. You gotta wipe it off. You gotta prep it first, sand it down, scrape any bad stuff. So you scrape, sand, caulk, prime, or paint. And then just keep painting it until it's good. Remember, you gotta fill it all the way though. Hey.
Yep, come here real quick.
Now remember, the tape isn't gonna like make us survive a fight or something, right? So what I'm trying to say is you don't gotta tape it off like it's some fucking coupe de ville, right? But we do wanna make sure it stays.
Yeah.
Generally, the best way to do that is just to make sure that there's a good adhesion and run a long line. Not a bunch of little ones, because it's a bunch of weak points. One long line grabs so much lateral that you're good. Find an end. This is literally my worst fucking drop cloth. But it's all we have here right now. So it is what it is. Stop, stop, stop. Come over here on this corner. You're gonna pull until we get about the length that we need, yeah? Okay, go to that corner there. Hold, just stand right on that corner. Yep, hold it tight. Yep, that's it. That's it. 1 sec, I'm just trying to get the fold right. Yep. Okay. All right, now we're gonna pull somewhat tight over here. Where's that tape? Grab a piece of tape, please. Right here. What the fuck was that, bro? You'd fuck up your own wet dream, wouldn't you? Anyway, don't matter, guy. See that?
Yep.
And generally, to be completely honest, that first line really is just grabbing the floor. This line ensures that that ain't gonna rip away from the tape without somewhat of quite a bit of a force. So grab that corner. Okay, now you're gonna fold it like this. Keep coming down. Down this way towards you. Your fold. Yep, lift up. Bring it your way. Drop it. Just like that. Okay? That's how that's done. All right, now we're gonna stop this from ripping every single time we open. So you're gonna pull that nice and flat, get all the bumps out of it. Yep, pull it flat and then run a good long, get it off your trim. You don't want it on the trim because I have to prep there. So we're gonna grab floor first, that's the main goal.
Yep.
Pull that somewhat off. And then grab the drop. Cool, so now the door will fucking, stay in, all that happy stuff. Go ahead, do the same thing there. Try to get your fold. I'll stay right here. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, ready? That looks good. Let's give it a little bit of tape. That's good. Okay, let's lay a drop cloth this way.
That one, or just the.
However, this one, we're gonna lay it down right here because of that. Let's take this one real quick, fuck it. So we got that big crack in the middle, we're gonna just open this up and lay it right down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pull it towards you, please. Hold. Okay, pull it right into the wood stove. Yeah, that's it. Alright, go stand over there, pull that end. Yeah. Yeah, keep going. I just want to get it off the door there. That's good. You got some of the fold. Lovely. Let's secure this door in. Yeah, you go ahead and run that up this line. Do you see the communication, Bob?
Yep.
See how well and effective we are because we're communicating. I try to get that through to everyone. It's very important to communicate. We learned that, usually we all learn that in our first relationships. You know? Communication is key. Because people assume, naturally we assume as human beings. Pull that your way. There's no reason for it to be over here on this double line. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tape.
Keep going. Alright, great. Pull this up like this. Pull tight. Now bring it in. Like this, ready? No, together. Up here and go. Yep. That's good. Nah, don't be pulling it against this, because then when this pulls, it's gonna rip that. If you wanna do it against the floor so that it doesn't start yanking shit. Right. Just one quick line. Remember, this is a prep line. We're not gonna waste a shitload of tape on. That's done. Yeah, you done good. 2 feet's all we need, bud. Cool. One more, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we have it. We need plastic, we'll use plastic. It is what it is.
Yeah, plastic, because we got this runner over here.
Okay. For sure it'll be this one. Yep. Hold tight. Give me a fold. What's that? Is that a hole?
No, it's just stretched.
Alright, we're gonna fold this a little.
Oh, there is a hole right towards me.
Good enough. Alright, bring it down. It'll fold it the other way, dude. Just pull tight and it'll fold. There you go. That's it. Cool. We laid down the law right there, bud.
Tape it.
Nah, I don't gotta take that. Should be in one of those, I think. Man, I don't feel good, so I hate feeling. But Alright, so just wanted to show you this. The Festool sander, the green sander, it really only is supposed to take the Festool sandpaper, okay?
Okay.
So like any other one, that's for like the wall. See how the holes are different even?
Yep.
That's because of that. So if we overwork it with this, it won't be able to breathe. And you saw that red one on there, and that's because that's an auto body, automotive one. And it has screens, there's holes you can suck in it, right? Alright. And it was like, I didn't even need to bring it in, connected to the last couple, so. I'm glad I found these. What are you up to now, boss?
Taking these plates off.
Remember, you're not just taking the plates off.
I'm wiping them and taping them as I go.
But you hear me out, dog.
Yep.
You don't even have your flathead in.
I just.
You do it by hand?
Yep.
Yep. But just remember, while you go around, just take the shit off too.
Yep.
Alright? We're gonna paint this jam. You know, listening, I gotta do shit, okay? I need you to
Yep.
follow for a second. We're painting this, but not gonna paint the statues. So you don't gotta take these off. He's gonna do that another time. So you do gotta take these off, because we're
Okay.
gonna paint that. And these. Alright? And any other nail or weird shit, okay? That's gotta come off. Yeah, that's gotta come off. You just take a hammer and bang it up slowly. I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll put the pin back in, but. And just remember, the only way that you would ever forget to put it back is if you don't put it in the Folgers can. So you gotta put everything in that Folgers can, that's the key. See how easy that was? Done. I was literally putting it in the can. You gotta slow your roll, dude. All over my kit. Remember this here too, that's gonna drop shit in your eyeballs, so be careful. Like, use a bucket and keep your head away from it.
Alright.
If you want me to do it, I can, I don't mind.
Ooh.
You want me to do it?
Sure.
What's up?
So this has phone wires and everything.
Yeah, that's what they all do, dude. Just disconnect it real quick. Just take it off.
Okay. So what I was-
You gotta be a little
That's what I
smarter
was
than that.
Suggest is instead of just taking it.
Oh, buddy.
uh,
I'm killing you. That's gotta be cleaned. That shit up there has gotta be vacuumed out. Wow, we gotta wash this too, damn. Oh, remember, we're not eating off of it, dude. Hey, how about you hook up an extension cord or something? I guess it doesn't matter, because
Yeah,
that
it's
thing's in the
gotta-
fucking way anyway, but. Stop, what are you doing? Just chill. Yes, and then when you plug it in, I want you to do something like this. So that I can still work over here. And we're gonna take this off too.
Yeah.
Genius, come on, take the whole thing off. I need you to make sure that the wires aren't gonna get pulled, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when you tape it, don't manipulate the wires. If anything, hold them in place, don't move them around. Cool. Do you need anything, any tools?
No.
Did you get a 5-in-1
Yep.
and a hammer?
Yep. Hammer, cat's paw, utility knife.
So this, alright, I'm gonna show you this, there's a difference. See that S-swing has got waffle head?
Yep.
Those waffle heads have been beat for the last 22 years. 20-something years, okay? Got this 20 years ago. Okay? That's how long I've been doing carpentry on my own, right there. Okay, and then there's another one that doesn't have a waffle that I own. There's like a few of them actually, okay? This one goes to my belt. That's how you remember it, okay? So if you see that, make sure that goes in my belt.
Yep.
And, you know, that's the whole deal anyway. Takes a long time for a waffle head to be, you know, flattened out like that.
Yep.
I need you to move on so I can prep that wall. You've been stuck in one, I would have had that taped in 2 seconds. And you're acting like you gotta put dentist braces on it and shit. Hey, get the drill and start doing the curtains, move on. I need to start on that wall. Where? It's got a Phillips head in it, just undo damn thing.
You got her square?
Take the Phillips, take the bit out. Take the bit out, and it'll go right on. 1/4 inch impact. Don't strip the fucking thing. You're going forward. Move. Throw both of those away. We're gonna use a different screw next time. Cause that just stripped my chuck.
Yeah.
Put the damn chuck back in. Here. Throw those away, do not put them in the Folgers can.
Alright.
Put them in your pocket, throw them away later.
We got,
Here, Folgers can, please. So the last thing you're gonna do is this doorknob, unless you wanna do it before you go around. But as you go, you're gonna do everything, you know what I'm saying? Take everything apart. We don't skip over anything. Hey,
yep.
bring your tools with you. Put them right in your Folgers can. Those are mine.
Yep.
You're gonna want them around, you know what I'm saying? Bring them all with you. Did you not find vice grips?
No, I didn't.
They're right in the bag.
Okay. those wall anchors, leave them.
Yep.
Yep.
How's it going, everybody? Whew. Slowly getting her done. Slowly but surely. Like Nick Shirley. Alright, I do have to take a pruning board. You see how that trim is loose? It's loose up top too. So we got to take a pounding board, pounding block, pound it in and then tack it on its stud, or yeah, jack or king stud. So we have a hammer. We need to get my trim gun and a pounding block. Trim gun. Make sure she got nails. That's a little bit of nails. A little more in there. Look at that. Fits perfectly. Okay. And a pounding block. So we got a pounding block and a brad nailer. I always get caught on that. That really should be folded in. Anyway. I will be right back. One sec.
We're making these cabinet, these shelves. These shelves. You want the outlets off the inside of them?
No,
Yep.
just tape it.
All right.
It's fine. Hey.
Yep.
Where's that drill?
Here. Yep.
Okay, I need you to bring the tape. Set it down right there. Okay, now we're gonna just leave these right here. We're going to go into the vise. Come with me. We need to bend this back a little bit, customize it to the house, because it keeps ripping on people's belongings. It's going to cost more money than it is worth. So we need a rag. Okay, hold that. We're going to take and put this in right where we want it to fold. We need it nice and square. Okay, dead blow. custom. Now we're gonna go install the damn thing, and it won't be smacking at people. Look,
Oh yeah.
right? How many times do you think that happened to them? Right? This is all about customization and, you know, making things work for you. You know, you can buy something that someone else made, but it doesn't always mean that it's the right thing for what you need. Okay, hold that. All right, I gotta go beat this down just a hair. One sec. Okay. And now hold it. Oh, they screwed that in wicked fucking. What the fuck? They crooked as all hell. We got it somewhat straight. See, it'll still latch, but it won't. But now it's just not going to catch everybody. Well, that's yours. You need
Yep.
that. I'll take this. Thank you very much, sir. You still got those vice grips. Oh, fuck. I was going to show you where they are. Come see me real quick. And this is literally a pet peeve of mine. When other people have my tools in their hand for some reason. You know what I mean? It's like my girlfriend. You know what I mean? I married this damn business. And I bought tools for everybody. I've got 5 of everything, okay? So I know you forgot to grab them, but they're all right there, okay? I promise you I won't take your tools, all right? You can call them yours while you're here, and they'll always be there for you. But I will tell you this, I've had, but everything I own, I've had at least one stolen. Some things I've had about 15, 20, 30 of them stolen. And everything is at least $20 a piece.
And as long as I can get my stuff back from my ex.
Right. Exactly. It's always the damn X, ain't it? Always the X. I'm not saying you're excused. I'm saying it's for real. The X always fucks you. All right, cool. Here we go. It's because when they leave, they don't just want, you know, peace and pride. They want your soul. They ain't gonna let you leave empty-handed. They ain't gonna let you leave without giving them everything. All right, we got another problem here. I'll show you. No, I'm not. I'm talking to the live.
Okay.
So, right here, the door isn't shutting. Right? There's a quick, easy way to fix that. Man, I can't wait to get that automated one that follows me around. All right. We just need to sand the top down.
Uh-huh. You need it?
I'll switch with you. This is like, I'll break this thing. Keep using it. Darn. striker, this fucking striker plate don't even work. Wow, we gotta move the striker plate up. I mean, we gotta take it off anyway, but when we put it back, we gotta move it up. All right, I'm feeling lunch. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for it. All right, sound good?
I was gonna get all the walls done, and then I'm gonna put the handles.
You're doing a good job, man. Just keep up the good work. Well, guys, we're gonna take lunch. God bless you. Thank you for all the likes. 6 likes. That's actually pretty good. I love you guys. If you're my family, of course. But anyway, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have love in your life. It's okay to say I love you. They actually say that families that say I love you more than like a certain amount of times, 2 or 3 times a day, are actually more happy. So those families are more inclined to be happy and have a better relationship. And me and my kids say I love you every single time we leave each other, even if they're leaving my bedroom. Anyway, I gotta fix my hair. I don't know if I like it all the way on long on top. We'll see. I like it when it's gelled up and combed over. It looks good. Anyway.